Welcome to Skagit Valley Soccer Referees Association, information for newly licensed referee. So you become a USSF referee. Now what? First thing you want to do is make sure you have your uniform. I know this was covered at the entry-level clinic that you all took or are about to take. If you're going to do high-level matches or going to stay a referee for a long term, you should be looking to purchase uniforms from Official Sports Incorporated, as they are the official supplier. However, if you're a young referee who's possibly going to grow out of their uniforms in a couple years, or just a new referee starting out on a low budget looking to get started, there are some other sources online available. And here are some showing on the screen. Make sure you have what we call a starter kit. These are some basic items that you need to have just to get started. And a lot of the companies, especially some of the ones I showed online there, have starter kits available for pretty good prices. Make sure you have a yellow jersey and at least one alternate color. Green and black make pretty good choices just to start out with in the Skagit area, although you should be looking to get all 5 of the appropriate colors. Make sure you have a watch that's got a stopwatch function on it. So you've got your badge, you've got your uniform. What's next? First thing you're going to want to do is familiarize yourself with our chapter website. That's SkagitRefs.org. A couple areas you're going to want to check out. First, you don't even need to have access yet. This is what we call the public area of the website. On the left side of the page, you'll find the information tab. If you click on that, you're going to see a whole long list of stuff. And one of the items is the officers. These are your fellow referees who are currently serving on the board of directors. These people are a great source of information if you have questions about refereeing. Next you're going to want to be familiar with is the assigners. The assigners are the people who actually assign referees to work particular matches. Most referees work for one specific club, sometimes 2 or 3, depending. How do you know which referee assigner is responsible for a particular match? Real simple. All you got to do is look for the home team. Whoever the home team is, you find their referee assigner, and that's who you talk to with any questions regarding that particular match. Also want to make sure you contact referee assigners if you're having trouble getting assigned to matches. More on that a little later. Don't be afraid to poke around here a little bit. There's a lot of good information to have here. And at this point, there's really nothing you're going to do that's going to hurt anything, so don't be afraid to click on things and see what the site has to offer. If you ever have questions or you're wondering what a certain symbol does, simply just drag your mouse pointer over it and an explanation will usually appear. We have some examples of some things here. Here's a shot of the home page. And one of the key things on the right side here, you'll see a little column called What's New. This is just general news and information for Skagit referees. And as I pointed out earlier, over here on the left side is where you're going to find your basic tabs. After you've clicked on information, here's a list of some of the menu items that show up here on the left. And again, you're going to find your assigners tab, you're going to find your officers tab, along with several other items here. Again, don't be afraid to do a little poking around and find out how the site works. Thank you very much for watching this, and we'll continue with the next part.